What's going on, Jets fans? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be going over day 2 of our Winnipeg Jets prospect report for the World Juniors Tournament in Edmonton this year. Obviously today we had 2 of our 4 prospects in action, both of those prospects being Daniel Torgensen for Team Sweden as well as Nikita Cherbarkov for Team Russia. Both of their teams won respectively, Russia 4-2 over Switzerland as well as a 3-0 win over Team Slovakia for Sweden. 2 really dominant performances by 2 teams that I thought looked good in their first day 1 opening matchups, but on this back-to-back today, they looked much improved in my opinion. Let's start off talking about Sweden's performance. Their 3-0 win, they were very dominant. They were really all over Slovakia. They didn't really have a stretch of time where they weren't dominating the game. They really kind of ran this one from the puck drop to that buzzer in that third period. I really liked Sweden's game today. They looked like a really good, complete team. A good performance tonight. And Daniel Torgensen, player Sweden tonight, played only 8 minutes and 56 seconds of ice time, his longest shift, average shift being 38 seconds. He didn't register any points today, so he is so far pointless in 2 games for Team Sweden, but honestly, I liked his game today. He wasn't anything flashy. In 8 minutes of ice time, almost 9 minutes, I should be saying, he really didn't do much to stand out, but again, when he was on the ice, he wasn't doing things that made him look bad or really affected his game negatively, so for that standpoint, he was doing the little things right, obviously. He's going to be a guy that plays on this team in that bottom 6. He's not going to really be a guy playing probably more than, I would say, 12 minutes of ice time on the high, so he's got to make do with limited minutes. I thought tonight he looked good. He has a couple of energy shifts in there as well. Has a couple of good zone entries. Nothing super flashy from the depth forward for Sweden this year, but I think he's got a lot of room to grow, and honestly, I think this is just good for his development being on this team. If he can get an assist maybe on something and help generate a bottom 6 goal for this team, I think that would be really good to show how he can be utilized in a bottom 6 properly and kind of be a depth scorer for teams and help his development and when he eventually gets to the Manitoba Moose, obviously. But yeah, I really liked his game today. He did the little things right, hoping to see a little bit more of him in their next game, whenever that might be. I believe they play tomorrow or again as well. I can't remember exactly. I don't have the schedule up, but nonetheless, it'll be interesting to watch his next game for sure. Moving over to Nikita Cherbarkov and Russia's dominant win over Team Switzerland. They won 4-2, and Nikita Cherbarkov had a really good game. He got an assist in the first on the first goal of the game for Russia. He came into that zone, really good clean zone entry, put a shot on net. It was saved. It came out. Secondary option was scored. Really good goal there by Team Russia out of the gate. Like I said, really good zone entry by Cherbarkov to set up that goal. A really good heads-up play as well to get that shot on net, and also knowing how to get that rebound. You know, it's very skillful to be able to shoot a puck on a goaltender entering the zone at high speed and try to, even if you don't have the best angle, get that rebound opportunity. That's exactly what happened for Russia today. They capitalized on it and had a pretty damn good game. 4-2 victory for them. They've been really good so far to start this tournament, in my opinion. I know obviously that loss the other night wasn't ideal for them, but they've been a lot of bright spots on this team. I think that if Cherbarkov can get going and get a couple more goals under his belt, obviously 2 assists in 2 games so far isn't anything terrible either, but once he can get some goals going for him, I really think this Russian team can ascend to the next level, and he has some really good opportunities tonight, so he's going to be getting one, I would say, in the next game for sure. A very deadly player for Team Russia, a player that I am so happy the Winnipeg Jets were able to draft in the second round of last year's entry draft. A really good up-and-coming prospect, like I said in the last video, and he's going to be really exciting to watch throughout the rest of this tournament. But that's basically going to cover the 2 Jets prospects that we had in action for day 2 of the 2022 World Juniors in Edmonton/Red Deer. Yeah, fun day of hockey, obviously. No NHL just yet, so it's fun to just come in and watch the juniors play. I love the World Juniors, just be able to see the future stars play, to evaluate some prospects, and see some of the younger guys that haven't been drafted yet, and kind of predict and maybe, start to build up a little bit of hype for them. I think it's fun and awesome time of year for hockey. Let me know your thoughts on the games that were played today in the tourney. I'd love to hear all about down in the comment section below. Make sure to subscribe, drop a like, and also if you're new to this channel, subscribe regardless of the team that you root for. I'm a biased Jets fan who loves sharing his thoughts on all things hockey related, and from time to time covers other teams and other news in the NHL as well. So if you ever want to check out another fan's opinion, drop a subscription, drop a like, share this video, check out all the other affiliated links down in the description below. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, check out the Prairie Puck podcast, subscribe to other content creators down there in the description as well. They're awesome guys out there. They're making great content, Winnipeg Jets related, and to the broader horizons of the NHL. So with all that being said, peace, love, and positivity. Have a great rest of your day. Go Jets, go! Go Team Canada, go! Bye-bye.